Hello! Welcome to the stream. So, today is going to be ever so slightly different to what I usually do live. I don't think it's going to be the entire stream, just because I usually stream for like 2 hours or something, and I don't think there's any way that I can guarantee I'll be able to do this for that long. But today, I'm going to make a little bit of music live. I think it was yesterday. I had an idea for a melody for a chorus that I really liked, and I immediately thought, well, I just immediately got like a wave of inspiration, and I thought it'd be really, really fun to do that on stream, go through some of the process live. It won't be the entire thing. I mean, even if I did do this for 2 hours, there's no one going to come out of it with the actual song. But yeah, it's probably just going to be working on some things like the chord progression, some of the melody, the instrumental, and stuff like that. I just thought it might be a bit fun to try and work on it, just to try something a little bit different, because I thought about doing this yesterday and forgot the melody for the chorus. I remembered it this morning though, so as long as I don't forget again, we should be all right. So this is... It might take a little bit of finessing just to make sure that everything's working okay. But here's BandLab, which I use to make MIDI tracks, basically. So I get my drums in here and like piano and stuff, because while I can't play drums and piano, it's so much more convenient to do this than to actually play it in. The samples are genuinely pretty decent. I have no idea what the volume's like in here at the moment. Towards the volume that's being transmitted to the stream. So we'll have to figure this out. Right. Oh, I need to get those lyrics up on my phone actually as well. So the song is kind of a mix between like almost indie rock and I guess technically pop. I don't actually... It's probably way more towards the indie side than it is in pop, but I do know it needs an upbeat drum beat. So I do know that. I think I usually go with the classic rock kit. I usually go with that. I like to experiment sometimes, but I'm not sure what to actually work with this. Classic rock. Nah, I don't like the I don't like the toms on that. It has too much of a it's gonna sound stupid. The toms sound like zesty. Does that make any sense? The way they go like boom, like that. It almost sounds like you're hitting a synth. Well, it's like you picked up a synth and you've smacked it, keys first, and that's the noise it's made. It's gone boom. I don't think indie rock works with it. I'm probably just gonna go classic rock, and I can change it later on if I need to. I'm trying to think of the tempo as well. Right, I'll set the tempo like this. So there's that, and it needs to be quicker. Let's try 140. It's literally always trial by fire at the very beginning. Hello, Rin. Welcome to the stream. It's always trial by fire, trying to figure it all out. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry you got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Try 150. Oh, it's like in the mid. It's gonna be like a 148 or something, isn't it? Oh god, you missed me, Rim. I missed seeing you in the streams as well. It's been a while. I swear it's gonna be 148, isn't it? So it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's slightly too slow. You've been so busy you couldn't stay up. Oh, I see. That's fair enough. Right, let's try the 150 again. Actually, that might be kind of close. Let's try 152. I'm not sorry that I... Okay, let me just do this for laziness, just so I can get it and then loop it. You're not gonna let me loop it, really? That's rude. Sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. That's slightly too slow. Also, for some reason that's been offset. I don't don't know how that happened. Oh wait, that's because that one's been shortened. Maybe 155. That I gave it a go. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry. Got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. I think that's right. 155. That's basically what I've been imagining. So I'm going to be very unimaginative with the kick and the snare at the beginning, just so I can get the beat and get the tempo and everything. And then going to add a little bit extra variation, just to make it more interesting. Because this, on its own, that is so boring. Just a buh, 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 buh. I definitely need more than that. But for now, we'll use it. Put hi-hats in. And I'm sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'll put loop on, actually. Sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry. Got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. I feel like it should be faster. Or the hi-hat's faster anyway, not the actual tempo of it. So instead of it being like this, like a sort of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, with the hi-hats running every quarter note, I feel like they should be running every 8th note. No, that's way too fast. That sounds impossible to play. It does sound a bit cool, but it does sound impossible to play. So yeah, that's a no-go. I'm not sorry, you got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. It might be alright. I always try to make sure that the drums are completely fine at the beginning. Because the moment that you start adding in, like, drum fills or something, or some type of tempo change just for a little bit of variance, if you've got other instruments in there, they have to correspond to it. Otherwise it sounds really, really weird. I kind of feel like it should be slightly faster. What's 157 like? Or even actually 160, because if that's way too fast, then... I'm the lowest in the world. I'm not sorry, got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. Actually, I like that. It's not too fast. Give me a call whenever you're alone. I'm not sorry, got my name in your phone. Yeah, that's actually alright. I have no idea about the song structure. I've only written the chorus. I've specifically left the lyrics so that I can work on those on stream, because I thought that that would be another interesting part. I don't even fully know what the song's about. I basically just sort of wrote lines in the chorus just to kind of capture the melody. I might change them. so far, it's I'm not sorry that I gave it a go, the odds the lowest in the world, and I'm not sorry you've got my name in your phone, give me a call whenever you're alone, and then just, like, as the hook, almost, it's just going, when it's all just said and done, when it's all just said and done, you've won. That's what I have so far. Hello, your name. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry about being late. Yeah, so I don't have a lot, lyric-wise. My best guess about what it's about, if I want to play off that, because I do like some of the lines. It might just be the, like, slight wording of it that I change. My best sort of idea about the overall thing is essentially trying to, I guess, like, hit on somebody, and then them not reciprocating it for whatever reason. Or like a relationship falling through or something like that. I have the Batman hoodie again? I do. I'm wearing the Batman hoodie. I thought I'd be like cozy producer vibes while I'm making what's quite possibly going to be an indie rock song. You're going to steal it. What, are we bringing back this meme now? Yeah, it'd have to be something like that. I'll make sure I get the drums first, and then we can look at some of the lyrics. So, I don't know about chords as well, but I think, yeah, we'll stick to drums for a bit. So, got a simple loop. I'm not... actually. This should really be a 2. Like, well, twice as long is what I mean. I've ended up coming up with sort of names and phrases for things that probably makes no sense to anybody else because I've just gone so used to working with me. I think of things in one, like, specific way. So you might hear some random vocabulary that literally doesn't make any sense in this. But yeah, so... because that length of a loop covers basically one line. So you got that. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry. Because the I'm not on both of those lines, the I'm not from the I'm not sorry, is, oh god, what's it called? Oh, what's it called? It's not antithesis, is it? Oh god, there's a specific name for when a note becomes before the bar. I have no idea what it's called. It's something like that though. But yeah, they come before it. So if the song starts with the chorus, it will actually start with the words "I'm not," and then everything will come in. I like starting songs like that. It's kind of cool because it's just like, it's kind of like, you know, very, very thin. Oh god, what's it called? Oh, I'm forgetting like all of my my music A level. Very thin texture that suddenly explodes into a very thick texture. I always find that really fun to do because you just get like a and it's like whoa. And I think it makes really sort of impactful song moments. So it's really fun to start like high velocity and stuff, but you can't just go like because otherwise you might blow out people's speakers or make their ears bleed or something if they're wearing headphones. So we got that into this. That covers the length. So it should be in here we come up with some type of pattern. Because that would be one bar. Right, if I could just go with a standard like triple kick hit. Very boring, but it does add a little bit of variation, which is what you need. Open a hi-hat so that the loop sort of defined. Then what I'll probably do, every 2 of these, so every 2 bars, there'll be a fill. Actually, no, because half of this is probably 1 bar, really. The way I've separated it is the I'm not sorry I gave it a go is 1 line, and then the odds the lowest in the world is the next line, so really that's the next bar. So every 4 bars there'd be some type of drum fill, which I'll work on afterwards. Actually, no, I'll do it now because I know I want that. So. You're the lowest in the world. I'm not sorry. Got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. Something like that. It can't be anything too high intensity. It's just the beginning of the song. Though I might just use the exact same drums with a tiny bit of variation later on. So maybe like a classic sort of do 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 or something on the toms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, is that actually where it comes in? No, I don't think so. Give me a call whenever you're alone. Yeah, no, it's on this kick it's supposed to be. Something like that. And then just clear out the hi-hat. So it's actually possible to play it. And then let's extend the loop. So this is 4 bars of drums. With barely any work to be found in the variation. I need to remove those snares as well, actually, I forgot those. It sounds a little too slow, I'd say. Like, there's not enough energy behind it. So my instinct is saying, oh, have it go faster. The only problem is, though, is that's the point that it has to come in. So if I have it go faster, and then I have like 4 hits for everything, then it's just going to be like permanent echoes and nothing else. Okay, that probably isn't the type of fill I need. What about something like a like that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Different open hi-hat. Something just for the rhythm, so we understand it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, does it even come in at the right place? You're alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. That's what I need. Maybe add back on the hi-hats. Nah, that sounds too... To be fair, actually, I don't really want these on the snares, so maybe we'll work about it with the floor tom. Well, what about floor tom and snare? If I take these down, put them on floor tom. Okay, it's kind of in the right area. I think I'll put this back down to the same sort of half open hi-hat. I'll take that out. It's such a long period for the fill. That's the problem. With it being so long, it feels like it's sort of way too dragged out, and it has to be quicker. But it's like, I'm not sorry, you got my name in your phone, give me a call whenever you're alone. What if it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3? So there's no kick. And then that loops. That's slightly better, actually. It's not 100% there. I think I just need a more complex rhythm than it being like a block. You try to sleep because you have things to do, but if you can't sleep, you come back. That's okay, your name, don't worry about it. Your sleep's more important anyway. And to be fair, I'm probably still going to be here trying to figure out the drums. What I've done so far sounds nice. It's extremely basic. This is not cause for celebration. It is extremely basic at the moment. It was a mistake to try and work on the fill already, because I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go back to the other bit and be so drained from working on the drums. This isn't going to be... this is not going to be easy, is it? Right, actually, yeah, let's try a bit earlier on. Take a break from the fill, work on this bit. So... I'm not sorry. I forgot the lyrics immediately. Oh, actually, what if I do a 2-hit on the snare? Oh, that's slightly better. Because it's not the exact same sound over and over. Just take the compliment, lol. I can't. I'm too self-critical to take compliments on things I make until I'm actually happy with it. It's a problem. What if it's something more like a 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. And then you get the block. The block? The break. Not the block. What am I talking about? A block. There we are. That's slightly better. It's not, again, it's not the exact same thing twice. A side hit on the snare. Yeah, a little bit of extra variation. You're going to go and you'll probably see me again today. You expect you're not going to be able to sleep. I hope you do. To be fair, I haven't actually used the cymbal yet. I could use the ride. 1 2 3, and then maybe. That adds something to it, but I don't know if that's actually possible to play. I'm trying to visualize it. I think it is. You just have to be kind of quick. So when it's looped. It's definitely missing something. I'm just trying to visualize. So you got one drumstick on the snare, one on the floor tom. It's just like a 1 2 3 for the floor tom. Then you have to hit on the side with the snare, as you then bring this stick over to hit the hi-hat, and then back again. It's like a 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, and then again to the hi-hat. It's possible, I think. It'd probably just take a bit of practice, but that's fine. So I think that, yeah, it might have just been missing the fact that there wasn't any hi-hat action or any semi-high pitched action. It was just you suddenly go from this normal rhythm to like that. So that kind of helps. Again, I don't know if it's like done. One, two, three, but 1 2. What if I do that? So you get the 2 hit on the snare, then a gap, then the side hit, then 2 hit on the snare, then immediately the side hit. Does that sound... It doesn't actually sound that different to me. That could be a bit easier. That sounds more interesting, actually. It sounds way less rhythmically complicated. It's absolutely possible to play it. If I loop it. Give it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry. You've got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. Is it all when it's all just said and done? When it's all just said and done, you won. That does work, actually. I think that works. Cool, we got the drums. It would probably just be this simple beat for the verse. But if I just get everything for the chorus, because then I can decide on what instruments I want. Well, I need to know the... Okay, problem. I need to know the chords. And without all the lyrics, I don't know where I want to take it, so I have no idea about the key. Hope you can hear that alright. I have a MIDI keyboard, so I can play. Just mess around with the actual chords themselves. I won't record it into this like this, though, because it's kind of an unreliable little keyboard. Right, so... Right, so... I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. That's sort of the pitch that I'm thinking of. Or is it, actually? I think it's in the key, but it might not be the exact pitch. Because, you know, with it being, well, hopefully being quite an upbeat song, it's obviously going to have, like, higher vocals and stuff. So, it might be more like, I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. So where's that? I'm not, no, higher. I'm not, no, I'm not sorry. I think I'm singing in between two notes. I'm not sorry. Is it something like that to say? I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry that I'm not sorry that I think that's more or less what it is. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go, gave it a go. I'm not sorry that I gave it a... Oh, it's gone. No. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. That is it, yeah. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. Oz the lowest in the world. Oz the lowest, Oz the lowest, or something. I don't know. So we need F. It could just be a full C major. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not... Oh, no, back to the... I'm not sorry you got my name in your phone. I'm not sorry. Yeah, it is you've got. I'm not sorry you got my name in your phone. give me a call give me a call whenever you're alone. I think it might be a C major. It's what it sounds like so far. So C major. So that's noted. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. Sorry. Hello, Joel. Welcome to the stream. You join me trying to figure out the chord progression for the song. I don't think you've been to a stream before, have you? I see you comment a lot, but I don't think you've actually been to a stream. Yeah, I think it's definitely on F. I'm not sorry. The audio keeps like fading out sometimes when I press it in. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. F major, G major, F major, D minor? Because we need a minor in there. It can't just be like major, 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 major. That's dumb. So, I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. Odds are lowest in the world. E minor? I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. Sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. Definitely not C minor. Oh, that was actually something I thought of. When I was imagining the instrumental, when I came up with it yesterday, I was imagining it would be more of a... on the piano. Like that. Not like that. So beautiful, you're eating popcorn right now. Well, you're just casually enjoying the stream, munching on some popcorn, watching me fail at trying to come up with this. I like that you're like, it's so beautiful as well. The actual melody in the end is going to be way more upbeat. I'm just using a slower, sort of softer tone so I can figure out the chords. I'm not sorry I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I think it should go to D. So, right, let's go into the MIDI editor. I'll note that this is piano. Now, where do we want it? Is this a good pitch? No. Yes. No. Yeah, no, that should be where the chords are. So let's just get all these in place. Straight down. No, not down, up. G, B, D. F, A, C. And then D, F, A. What? Where did it go? Where did I put them in? What? Where did my... What? Why did my MIDI disappear? Some would call the heartfelt fool. Completely heartfelt fool. I have no idea where they went. That was so strange. That's never happened to me before. Wait, no, that's on DFA. Why are you on DFA? You're supposed to be back on F. What? Okay, I guess that happened. That's fine. It's not. I'm lying. But we'll say it's fine. Right, let's see. And I do want a bass note. I don't want a bass note like that. way to go. No, that's way too boring. What? It went away. That one, I watched that one disappear. What? Why did that? What's happening? Why is it fighting back? BandLab, stop. I'm trying to make tunes. Stop it. Yeah, it's definitely way too boring to just do the root note. It's also very violent. I guess I can just follow on the 5th, right? So we get C, D, C, and A. No, go on, play it. Yeah, there we are. That's nice and full. It's not going to stay like that, though. That's just the placement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is 8 full. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so yeah, this just needs to be. Wait, hold on. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no. That is right. So I get like this. And you go like this. And then you go like this. Like that. I could be a musician? I am a musician. Joel, how dare you? I am a musician. I have yeah, I have like a Spotify and like a music YouTube channel and things like that. It's should be links in the description on this stream. You should be able to find it there. It sounds a lot better than this because it's actually mixed properly and it's not all just BandLab audio. But yeah, I do actually have released music. Not with a label or anything. Self-released. Right. I think this is gonna work. It's what I've been imagining. What? I watched that. I watched that. The music was playing. Why did they do that? Why did they leave? Stop leaving me. MIDI, stop it. Also, hi Letty, I'm having a mental breakdown because the notes are leaving when I'm trying to make the song. Don't do it again. It's gonna do it again, isn't it? Okay, it didn't do it again. Also, life hack, this is exactly the same thing, so I'm just gonna move it to there. And then I've got to do that last one. Don't worry about missing 2 streams, Latty. It's completely fine by me. Therapy is way more important than coming to the streams. No. Down. No. Across. I can't believe MIDI is being so disobedient with me. It's actually rude. It's so rude. You also got therapy, Joel? Good. Good. I think everyone should have therapy if you can. Which is weird, actually, saying that, because I don't think it would suit me. So I'm sitting here just being like, everyone should try and have therapy, and then I'm not. I'm a hypocrite. Right, we have the piano. Oh, the volume. I thought it sounded like the volume had gone up. It's because I adjusted the slider on my MIDI keyboard. I thought that was just for the keyboard. Right. And then that would go again, maybe with a little bit of variation. Which I don't know what that would be, actually. So let's try that out. Right, so we got... then back. Chat's my therapy. Honestly, it is actually like incredibly not soothing. Soothing isn't the right word. It's something to talk to all of you in chat. What is the word? It's like fulfilling, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those nice vibes where whenever I go live and then I'm talking to you, or as soon as I stop being live, I guess, as soon as I end stream, I feel so much better than however I felt before. Even if I wasn't feeling bad, I could be in a good mood and then I'll be in a better mood. Because you're all so nice. But you're all very dumb. Haha. I can't play my MIDI keyboard very well because these keys are completely different to my actual piano. Right. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then A? No, it should be another minor. Because we've got major, 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 minor. So we should have major, 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 minor. But should it go up? Does that actually fit? Right. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry you got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. When it's all just said and done. I missed the chord. I forgot my own chord. When it's all just said and done, you won. Maybe it works. Let's try it. Let's try. Not press F. Let's try it. Add that in, and then I'll loop it so I can. What? It works, I think, for the first line. It's the end of the chorus. I'm not sure it would, because, well, okay, going up to A minor does mean that we go up to the minor sixth, which is a very weird chord, I think, to end a chorus on. You'd want there to be some type of resolution, because when you think the song's gonna end with the end of the chorus, it's like it can either go here or with the way we set it up. I can't imagine a song ending by moving upwards. So at least that's just in terms of thinking of not C sharp, just C major. So if we go with, if we think of it with F, so we've got the tonic here on F, then, well, if we're doing that, then we have a major first, we have a major second, and then we're using a minor sixth, which is, I'd say, quite standard. But we're using then, we'll be ending on a minor third, which is very strange. I'm going into all music theory, just because I need to gloat that I know this. I'm probably making mistakes anyway. But yeah, it is really strange to end on the minor third. So what I might have to do is have one variation where it goes up, and then at the end of the chorus, it just stays down. So it does F, G, F, D, F, G, F, A, F, G, F, D, F, G, F, D. So there's just one chord that's different. That might work. We'll see, we'll see. So we're already on A, but we actually want to not be on A. Oh, actually, did we go up or did we go down? Because we're on... No, we should go up. So we've got A, C, E, and the beauty of it, because it's minor, we could just move it up and it's right. So, cool. And then we'll stick that on the E. That does sound kind of cool, actually. It sounds like a little dissonant, though. Have I put a wrong note in by being an idiot? No, that is right. That is A minor. And that is on the E. Maybe it's because it's on the E. Hold on. Oh no, it's just because I've gone up to the minor third from the tonic. I've literally just gone, I'm in the tonic, this is nice, to, why am I in the minor third? So, I think it's just sort of going, but maybe going back, I mean, when I was playing it here, it sounded okay to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back down. So, it might be alright. I'm just going to listen to the rambling because you're more of a chef than a musician. I've already said this earlier on in the stream. I'm going to say loads of dumb things that probably don't even make sense because I think I have my own sort of language for when I make music. I'll think of things in a specific way and that might, like my own sort of names for things might come out accidentally. Which just might not make any sense. But, you know, be warned, I guess. Right, so let's see. If we run through this... So that has one instance of the A minor. And then it goes back to the D. So, I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry you've got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. When it's all just said and done. When it's all just said and done. I think that works. My voice is completely off pitch because I'm not even trying to hit the note. It's going to be way too much energy to do it, and my voice hurts. So ignore that for now. I'm thinking more rhythmically. I think that works. So we've got the chords, and we have the drums. So we need bass. That would be nice. That would be nice to have some bass. There's also some stuff I'm not going to be able to do making the song live, I don't think. Because I'll need this microphone that I'm using for the stream to record things like acoustic guitar and obviously my own vocals in Pro Tools. So I can do this, but I don't think I can do much else. Drink some tea before I sing. I don't drink tea. I am the one British person in existence. You found me. You found the only British person in existence who doesn't like tea. That's not even a joke. I've tried like peppermint tea and that's like okay. I'd drink it if you gave it to me, but I wouldn't ask for it. But I'm not a tea drinker. Coffee? You realise it's 9 PM here, right? I'm not just gonna be sitting here sipping a latte or something, just like, yes, this is how to wind down. I usually opt for warm water, but I'm not gonna be recording vocals anyway, so I should be alright. It's all conceptual at the moment, and then I'll do the actual like demo vocals later on. Which is kind of sad. I want to see if I can figure out a way to work on that stuff live. Because I'd love to just do this entire song live on stream. That would be so fun. I don't know if it would be possible, but it would be nice and fun. Alright, so we need bass. I can't do acoustic guitar, which I know I'd like to have in it. But I could play the chords with it to see if that sounds right. Maybe. I don't know if you'd be able to hear it, but I might try that. Give me 1 second to just grab it. Because I think this is going to work. Right. The problem is, this might sound slightly out of tune, because I haven't tuned it. Like, right now. Oh, hold on, this is wrong. So... next stream title, I do a whole song on stream. I have had the idea in the past of... because I remember at one point there was like a trend on YouTube to trying to do an entire song in an hour, and I was thinking, if I gave myself a whole day to work on a song, so I can actually like properly mix it and everything, and actually have the time, but then I have to release it no matter what state it's in, because I've got an extra time. So it's not just like a, haha, I tried this thing. It's like an actual, like, oh, okay, so I've got, I've got this. I have thought of doing that, and that would be a fun thing to do on stream, if I can figure it all out. Anyway, this is not going to sync up very well, because I don't have a way to play into the chord, but we'll see. Right, so it's... so we're going... and then to D minor. That is D minor, right? F, G, F, D. And then back to F, G, F, A. So let's see if I can. Yeah, no, I think that will work. I think that will work alright. I can't add it in now, but I at least know I'll have it. Or just electric. It might be more electric, actually. Because it is supposed to be more of like a rock-based song, so it might make more sense to go with an electric guitar. And just use power chords instead. Actually, how would the power chords sound? Just out of interest. So I got the F. G, and then for D, I think I'm gonna have to go all the way up here. So I think this. I think it's something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I don't play many power chords on acoustic guitar. For some reason, I know it's the exact same shape, but for some reason, just the fact that this is acoustic and it's not electric is throwing me off, which is dumb, but it. It is. And you know what, to be fair, I actually haven't played electric and therefore played power chords in quite a while, so a bit out of practice. I'm just making excuses for not knowing. Right. So I know I want that. That does work. What's going on with my headphones? Can you not? Can you work? Please? No? Hello? Thank you. Right. So we have this. That's fine. What we need next is bass, which is just going to be a very easy cop-out. So watch this cool trick. Duplicate the piano. I'll change the name to bass. I'll come into the MIDI, and I'm going to take everything but the bass note out. So then I have all that already set up, and then I'll just add a bit of variance. Variance? Variety. Variance? Is that even a word? I'll add a little bit of variety. I'll just do this to speed it up. Because these two are exactly the same. So I got that. Change it to... Annoyingly, I'd love to try different bass sounds, but I have to go with the 62p. Because every single other one... Actually, well, the dub bass kind of works, but every other one that I've tried doesn't do long notes, so it just goes doom, and then just stops for some reason, so it's really annoying, but I have to go with this. It does sound alright. So if I just move it down... No, move it down... That is playable, right? That is playable. Hold on. That is playable. Hold on. I've got to. Yeah. Bass play. Okay. I Google how low can a bass play. Why is it telling me the frequency? Obviously, I want the note of what. Okay, can an electric bass play note? No, stop! Stop it! What's the lowest note? E1. The lowest pitch tune is tuned to E1. So C2 is fair game. That's all I wanted to know. Not...
Well, your electric bass is actually capable of playing 40 kilohertz, which is an exceedingly low frequency, only audible by certain species of whale, don't you know?
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I hate Google sometimes. I fully hate Google. I swear, I can type in YouTube, and it will come up with, like, Bing videos or something. It's like, why? Right. Anyway, so C2 is fine. My chair's rolling back on its own. It's really annoying me. I want to get close. I want to get closer to the screen. Thank you. Love the impression.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm very happy. I don't even know if it's an impression of something particular or if it's just nerd character. I am stereotypical geek. I'm making the sick beats.
Oh god, I say things that are gonna be taken out of context so quickly. They'll just be instant clips, won't they? And someday I'm gonna do a stream, and I'm gonna end up doing it entirely in a character or something like that, and there'll be about 50 out of context clips that everybody I know personally is gonna find, and they'll be like, "Okay, so why did you do this sounding like Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove? Why did you do why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?" And I'll just be here like, "I don't know. I don't know why I did it. Chat said it would be funny." And then you're all laughing maniacally because you're the people clipping it. Anyway, so this is boring. Just going. Actually, it's not root note, is it? It's still the dominant, but it's still boring to just go. Blah, blah, blah. So I want to add some rhythm. So let's just cut out the piano. Okay, the simplest thing that I can think of doing is taking all of this, basically, sorry, taking all of this, and then just having every note play 4 times. So you just get a boom, 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 like that. I have to do up to this one, annoyingly, because of the A chord. So, very simple. Very, very simple. Still very boring, but at least there's more movement than just a bong and then leaving it there. So, now I can do... that might be a better rhythm if I just alternate the pitch. So, for instance, C, which is the top, and then it goes down to... Which we can do. We can go down to F. That is possible to play, so... Dun 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 dun. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. I could technically play between 2. So F A F A. Nah, that sounds stupid. What if it was a slightly different rhythm? Okay, so like how the drums gets the like that, we get a boom 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 like that. So we get a 1 2, a 1 2 3. That's more interesting. It's definitely more interesting. The problem, though, again, is I want to alternate pitch, and I have no idea what I want to do with that yet. Or at least I should alternate pitch, otherwise it's going to be exceedingly dull. I know the biggest pet peeve of like professional bass players is when it's just the root note, and changing it to the dominant isn't a solution to that, because it's still just going the same notes over and over. One, two, people, 5. 1, 2, do, 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 do. Yeah, what if it goes? The last one just goes down. So that one goes down to B. And then that one's back down to A. And then this goes down to F. Yeah, F. That's the best I can think of. so far. So, you know, I'll keep that in. And then if I get any better ideas, I can run with that. Okay, you know what, actually? With the piano on top of it, it doesn't sound as boring. Which obviously makes sense, because what we were hearing was as if the bass was the only melody. That's a bit better. So, if I run through it with the vocals, so we can get a sense of the rhythm, it's actually getting there. It's actually starting to resemble, not just semble. It's starting to actually resemble something, which is nice. Got hair on my phone. No, I'm not blowing on my phone like it's too hot for me or something. Right. I'm not sorry that I gave it a go. The odds are lowest in the world. I'm not sorry. Got my name in your phone. Give me a call whenever you're alone. It's all when it's all when it's all just said and done. When it's all when it's all when it's all just said and done. You won. It sounds, yeah, it's kind of getting there. Maybe if I add something like a fat synth bass on top of it, so that can actually play the root note in the bass, because nothing does at the moment. So that should fill out the bass quite nicely. We have some movement in the actual electric bass. We have the dominant, but an octave lower on the piano, and then we can actually have, maybe, what's it called? When you do, like, say a C and then a C on the octave higher. I can't remember what that's called. Like an octave chord or something. Something like that, I don't know. Some, like, sort of pumping synth, like boom, 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 boom. Something like that. Synth bass. Ooh, there we are. That fits. That's cool. Yeah, no, I'll just go with bass lead. That's literally what I want, so I might as well. Boom, 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 boom. Again, I want some variety. It's like a 1, 2, boom, 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 something like that. So if I just steal the bass, put it down here, and then move these down to the actual roots. That's not too bad, actually. If I move these back up to where they're supposed to be. Right, get those there. Now, if I take everything and I move it an octave higher, if it will let me. It's being very laggy. Stop. Oh, it's there. I did it. That's okay. Why is that out of sync? Also, why is there 2 over here? What's happened? Why has it done this to me? Hold on. Let's just go back. Flee. I think what it might be, actually, is the synth takes some time to load up. So it sounds kind of instantaneous. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that isn't what it is. Oh, come on. It's not automatically getting rid of it. That's so mean. I guess I have to do it manually. Because you're rude. Right, so... It does sound like it's completely offbeat. Why is it doing that? Maybe it shouldn't have rhythm then. Maybe it should just be like a one thing, like a boom, 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 like that. That might sound slightly better. Even though I'd like to have some type of exciting rhythm. I'm not sure. I will move everything down another octave though. Get some extra bass. This is very much just going to be a background element thing. Like, they're just straight up won't be much focus on it. So... shouldn't have to worry too much. It'll probably be side-chained... actually, hold on. If it's going to be side-chained to the kick, I need the kick isolated. Because I can't side-chain it to the entire drums because the hi-hat's always going. Or I side-chain it to the bass, actually. So the synth will go like... like that. Because it's dipping under every time the bass plays. I can do that. I can side-chain it to the bass, and then it adds a sense of movement to something where... For whatever reason, it's refusing to sync up properly. So that's something, at the very least. We've been doing this for over an hour. I don't know if I want to make this just a Making Music live stream or not. I don't know if I want to actually go on to play like Minecraft and Power Wash Simulator, because I put those in the title, like I will. So... but I don't know. It's really weird because knowing that this is going to have like electric guitar in it and it's going to have really upbeat vocals, maybe acoustic guitar as well, it's weird hearing this. Because it's almost like it's an EDM song or something at this point. But actually, maybe I should change electric piano? No. Piano to electric piano. How would that sound? That's a bit better, I think. It doesn't feel like it's clashing now. Oh, actually, I just had an idea for this drum fill. This first one. So if it just completely ignores this last... and then instead, maybe has another kick. That works, and then that's some variety. So later on when it hits the hi-hat, it's different. So if we were to loop it, for instance, it goes over here, no, over here. And then it plays back. Okay, that works. I think that works. I have no idea what to call it because I don't actually have a title for the song yet. So I'll just leave that as a new project. I think now, though, I'm going to move over into Minecraft because it does say in the title I'll play it, and I can't actually think of anything else to add to this without needing to go into Pro Tools or something like that. So, but I think it's kind of cool. It is really strange though, because it is missing like 3 key elements that it really needs. Like it needs the vocals, obviously. It needs electric guitar. It could probably do with acoustic guitar, but it definitely needs like a proper mix with side chaining and things like that going on. If you don't know, by the way, side chaining is basically the volume of something. If something's side chained to another instrument, like say when I was saying the synth will be side chained to the bass, it means that whenever the bass plays anything, the audio on the synth will duck below, so you can definitely hear the bass over it. So it's usually for something like... Actually, I'd say something more like synths in EDM music. Like, that's where you're most likely going to hear it, which is why you end up getting synths that go sort of... because you've got the kick drum. It's usually to the kick drum. But I'll do it to the bass, because it means otherwise separating the kick drum into its own track. And the bass is way more consistent than the kick drum is anyway, with all the fills and everything, so... But that's basically what that means. So without things like that implemented, it's not going to sound right just yet. Anyway. All laggy while it loads in. My hair is awful tonight. I don't know why. It's just horrible. Like, no matter what way I look at it, I'm just like, I don't like how that looks. Anyway, so in the last stream, we did all of this, basically. The stalls were here, the fountain was here, but we added in all this groundwork and the lanterns. Lanterns? Lamps. Oh yeah, actually, I just remembered. I discovered that there are hanging signs in the game. I completely forgot about that. So I want to label what every single thing is. What every single stall is, just because it adds a little bit extra. So how the hell do we make chains? Oh, we need iron nuggets, really? Okay, chain. Okay. Chains. Hanging sign, there we are. So... Okay, that's strange. Needing stripped logs. That's good though, because it actually provides a use for something that is otherwise just completely decorative. Because strip logs have always been really annoying. You accidentally make them and then it's like, oh great, I made that. I didn't want to make that, but I made it. So I think I need... yeah, I do need 13, don't I? So... Annoyingly, because there's, it makes 6 per thing of hanging signs. That means that I'm going to have to make 18. Yeah, 18 stripped logs, which I need for 18 signs then. What? Oh, it's on either side, isn't it? Whoops. I need more chains. There we go. Nope. There we go. I don't need the majority of these, but just need 13 of them. I can stick these back in the chest. And now let's go put some things down. So this would be... Okay, creeper. Never mind. I guess I'm dealing with you first. Of course you wander directly into the middle of the area that will take the most effort to fix. Of course you do. You have to be rude like that. Right, so you won't go there. You won't go there. Will you go there? You'll go there. Okay. So this is the Claris. This is the cleric. As you can see. Then over here we have the stone mason, I think you're called. Stone mason. Oh, that barely fits. Some of these might just not. Cartographer. Okay, what am I going to do with that? Cartog dash Rofer. That is so stupid. That doesn't even say it. That says Cartographer. Cartographer. That's annoying, but we'll just overlook it for now. Butcher. Shepherd. Leather worker. Hello! Welcome back, your name. That is so annoying with those signs. Right, so I think you're the toolsmith, right? I think you are the armorer. And then you are the weapon. I'm going to have to do that. Smith. You are fisherman. You are librarian. Fletcher. And finally, farmer. So that adds just a little bit of extra design. It's not the most important thing, but it's a little something. So I don't actually know what I want to do. What did you miss when you tried to sleep? We basically... we've only recently come into Minecraft. We spent like an hour or so working on the song. Sorted out the drums. I think I got the drum filter where I like it. And then we added in a piano, bass, and a bass synth as well. So we didn't actually do too much work. It was basically just how the chorus would be. Because I haven't written the rest of the song. I don't have the rest of the lyrics or anything, so I don't know how I want it to be just yet. It's sort of like, it's a decent amount of progress, but it's not anything that you could look at and then be like, wow, that's an incredible amount. It's like pretty average for an hour, I'd say. Right. I have no idea what I want to do in Minecraft. I just kind of wanted to come back in and see if I wanted to add some finishing touches onto here. Because the thing is, now that we have this marketplace, we sort of... Right, we have extra little problems. Like, here, I think, is lit up decently well. We've got this lamp. We've got this lamp which gets here. We've got these torches, these torches. So nothing should spawn in here at night. Nothing should spawn in on any of this grassy bit, really. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that bit of cobblestone. That does not need to be there. And same with that one as well. They look a bit out of place. So, you're going to try and go back to sleep because you really need to sleep? That's completely okay, don't worry. That is way more important than being on the stream. Yeah, so here, I think, is lit up decently well. But we have small areas, like this hill, for instance, where there's nothing at the moment. So what could go here to fill up the space? Because right now, enemies can spawn. They can get all the way down to the sugarcane farm. They can spawn on this bit. It's not fantastic. Down here should be okay, because it's such a thin area that I think these lamps cover it. Over here is obviously a big open space, but houses or something should go in this bit, so that should kind of deal with itself. The main thing that I know isn't lit up properly is this bit of terrain. So behind our little food hut and around where the mine is, which is a problem. So, well, I mean, right, if I do that, so add some light to the entrance to the mine, that kind of helps. But maybe only to about here. It doesn't do much else. Could do that, maybe. Actually, yeah, that'll help. Side torches. Because I don't actually have any torches on this side. Because of those supports, so... so that might deal with some of this, but we're definitely looking at on top of this hill. Which I have absolutely no idea what to do about. Unless, actually, crazy idea, if I remove this grass, then I can make it look as if this actually has to go a bit lower, which would justify putting torches on there. So from the back it looks like it has to go that far. It doesn't, but it looks like it. Because otherwise we'd have torches right next to the ground, which would look dumb. So that might cover a little bit of here. This light should cover most of this area. I could do with having some type of light inside each market stall, really. But I have no idea what that would actually be. So that might cover this bottom part, and then it's more or less just here. Okay, that might actually be an alright solution. That might work. Suppose if I just look from up here at the top of the fountain. It's not too big of an area, so surely it must be alright. At least some degree, right? I mean, I'd be surprised if it's a massive problem. It's just I want everywhere to be safe so we can run around at night and not have to worry about a creeper spawning in and just ruining absolutely everything. That'd be nice. Oh, actually, I just thought of what can go over there. We don't have pumpkins and we don't have melons. I don't know if we have seeds, though. Oh, yeah, we do. We have seeds for both. Okay, okay. We can do that. Because this is this part of the farm. So if I level out maybe... Okay, if I level this bit out, I carry on the whole cliff theme. Have that come along here and maybe join up at the bridge. Then what I can do is I can have a path slowly work its way down towards the sugarcane. Because right now the sugarcane's just chilling down there. So that kind of works. It gives me a way to farm melons and pumpkins because we don't have that yet. Provides better access to the sugarcane. And then, like how we have the torches on the corners of those, that should provide light for that area. So it's a use for it, while getting something else that we need, keeping it all together so it looks neat, and solving technically an existing problem with the sugarcane. I think that works. The only annoying thing is, I'm not sure how much dirt I have. Okay, no, I have plenty. Never mind. I have plenty of dirt. Wait, no, I need dirt. I literally need it right now. Right, for now, I'll leave actually doing the farm, and I'll map out where I need everything to go. So I guess up to about here at minimum, this has to come up. And then that will be where the cliff goes. I didn't think I'd be doing any more of this cliff making, but here I am. And then I'll do that as well. So this provides another flat surface that I can use, while also kind of carrying on, because I didn't really like how that just stops. So if we flatten this out slightly, then that makes a bit more sense. Right. Oh, whoops. So that's the right level, at least for here, and then we can just move it up slightly in that direction if we need to. So fill all this in. very, very exciting. It's actually good that we have the dirt to do it right now, because while we don't really have the stone or the andesite, I don't think. Well, we might have the andesite, but we don't have the stone to do the cliff face. I have a silk touch pickaxe, so I can just go and get the stone very, very quickly and easily. And obviously I just have the dirt to fill this in at the moment. So it's not actually too taxing for once. The only potential issue that I can see is... Oh, actually, right, if I take that out... What's the andesite? Is that it? Do I actually not have more andesite? Okay, I actually don't have more andesite. Right, let's just set that on. The only potential problem that I can see is this not working out. Because if this doesn't line up properly, then that'd be a bit annoying. Right. I might have to I might have to flatten out some of this area, just to make sure that it kind of leads into it correctly. Even though that might make it look a bit hilly right before these farms. But you know what? We'll see. I mean, it's already the way it is now, so it's just kind of making it look natural. And it already did look kind of natural. That's not what I wanted. I just pressed the wrong mouse button. For so long of playing Minecraft, I'm surprisingly dumb when it comes to controlling it sometimes. Right, so we have that. So these fences... Well, really this is going to come out one further. Because this needs the stone in. But that should go along this edge, like that. Lead up. And then probably come around and join onto this. And then at some point, once that's sorted out, I can make a way down to it. Maybe not even from this side, maybe from over here. If I like mine out this cliff face or something, I can have over on this side a little path that winds down to it underneath the bridge. That could be kind of cool. Actually, yeah, that might be kind of cool. Anyway, this should be level with this. At least up until there. And then this can come down slightly. So I'm thinking it would be on this level, more or less. Actually, no, I'm gonna trim some of this back. It's really weird because I already sculpted this area to work, and now that I'm extending the cliff, it's like, okay, now none of it works anymore. Even though it did, literally like 10 minutes ago. It looked completely fine 10 minutes ago, and now it's just like, no, not anymore. I'm not sure how seamless this will actually be in the end. I mean, I hope it doesn't look too outlandish, but it's possible it might. Alright, it can't be too much lower. So I think it will have to be on this level, maybe. So yeah, you know what? I'll have to do this. Fill all of this in over this way. And then on the way up, like... Actually, maybe... here or something. That's when it can make a step up to the new level. Something like that. No, you know what? I'll do it on this bit. So it can move up and then immediately go around. So I think that looks a bit neater. But I'm confusing myself trying trying to figure it all out. Right, back to taking this out. This should give me enough space for a pumpkin patch and a melon patch. I mean, they're not going to be massive. Because they're kind of detached from these farms, like they're not directly next to them, I might go for a slightly smaller design, or merge them. Because they will kind of look like its own thing. I mean, you've got these up here, all exactly the same size, all uniform, and then down here, be like smaller squares or something. Because they grow differently as well, so I need to sort of take that into account. Alright, if I stick that there. Now, I need to actually work on getting this stuff to go up. So, I think I'll go up like that. I'll take this bit out. Yeah, I don't want this here. So it's kind of a direct... Well, it's not a direct corner. Actually, I need to use the andesite, don't I? Like that. And then... just like that. And then this can continue. That goes straight on. That goes straight on. And then it will carry on, so and so. That should be okay. Yeah. I might pull this bit out slightly, so it's sort of more in line. I might even just have a path lead directly down from here, even. If I get rid of some of this side sugarcane. I don't know. I don't know. It's really confusing to think about, like surprisingly confusing. No, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not like a complicated issue really when you think about it. Literally all I'm doing is making a cliff. But trying to figure it out is like I'm trying to solve algebra's Pythagorean pi theory or something. It's like 50 different things mixed together. Right, so... these need to go... Actually, let's take this out as well. Just make it all the same level. It might as well be flat. I mean, the wall's flat, so... it would just be looked at as if down here is being sort of cultivated specifically for the sugarcane. Then I can actually plant 2 more pieces as well, so... oh, go away, drowned. Honestly, I think the drowned is probably one of the worst mobs. It's cool kind of in concept, but it's just horrible as well. It's somehow good and bad at the same time. Ow. Stop. I just want to... oh, really? 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 It's going to kill me. It's fully going to kill me. Go away. I just wanted to put some stone down. So rude. Honestly, so rude. Can't believe they do that to me. Right. Still down there? Or are they done being big meanies? Yeah, if I just follow this along, then maybe I can have a path sort of too wide, just going directly up. Oh, actually, yeah, that could be cool. If I do this, maybe 3 wide, actually. And then directly starting here is another cliff face that leads on. That could be fun. So if I take all that, and then I do this, and this just carries on that way. I'll need to take this out first, just to mark it properly. So we got that. And then this is just filled in, so it's like a perfect sort of dirt staircase. Obviously we changed to path, but yeah, that kind of works. If I do that, so it's all along there, and then, no, that's too different. I mean, that is going to go around and miss it, so I think it is fine to have this sort of move out slightly. But I'd want it at this level, right? So like that, I think. Right, let's just do it so it goes 1 block at a time for now. Very, very gradual, and then I can sort of push it back so it's like 2 and 3, so it's not as drastically steep. So there we go, that lines up. So we get maybe... Actually no, I've already put that in, so follow that. Do this. Push. Actually, no, I'll keep that all nice and uniform. So I can push this back to be 2 there. So it's 2, 2, 2, 2, and then there's just these 1s at the bottom. Which is actually kind of annoying. This should work, I think. Okay, my my shovel's broke. That should work. It might just push it back so it's directly against this path. Or I might even have to extend it down there. But I think it'll work out. It is weird because this literally is a solution to a problem that didn't actually exist, while somehow at the same time being a problem that did exist. That is really weird to think about. Right, so we got the 2 there. And what I'll just have to do is bring that down. There we go, that actually works perfectly. So up 2, all the way up, and then directly onto this. The only other option would be to actually add 2 blocks back, so it starts down here, and it lines up with the path. That might be better, because that way if it lines up with this path, you're not turning and instantly dropping down. Actually, let's add 1. Let's add 1 to every bit. Like that. So it's all still 2 blocks at each step. There we go. You go there. That's like that. Yeah. I think that should be okay. Actually, no, that's wrong, isn't it? This is supposed to be dirt with fences on top of it. So that should be like this. Hello, Claudia. Welcome to the stream. You join me deep in thought trying to figure this out. Right, if I do that... I'm not sure that's actually going to be visible, but you know, it's fine. Right, so all of this needs to turn to path. And then we'll put fences on there. No, put fences on there. And I think it is connected to a grass block on either side, so it will still spread down there. Which is good. That's a little bit annoying. You know what, actually, hold on. I am gonna get rid of all of this. Push this entire level back slightly to make it more gradual. So it's not as sort of close as that is. And then that way, as this leads down, of course my shovel broke. No, I don't want the pressure plate. Actually, that should be in redstone. It shouldn't be in wood. Yeah, so now that leads down, and it goes directly that way. That can link up. This needs to move to there. I'll put path on that as well, because why not? And you. And you. No, I won't. That's a lie. I'm going to push these back in. And I'm going to put it on that. You can go back. There we are. So now this actually just connects at the right level, which looks substantially better. Those need to change to stone. I didn't realise that that would be visible. Or I probably knew, but I just forgot. I always forget about that. No, don't break the path block. Break the dirt. It's so fine to do it. Welcome back, Letty. I didn't even realise you left, honestly. I thought you might have just been watching quietly. Right, so... yeah, I guess all of this goes to stone. That's fine at that level. And then all of this needs to go. This needs to be built up slightly. Oh yeah, I think that works. I see Claudia keeps giving me like messages of approval and then removing them and replacing them with new ones. I am seeing them, Claudia. But by the second I process it, it's gone. Right. I think... it's definitely working. You know, I'll add the occasional torch as well to make sure that this area is lit up. Like that. Yeah, I think this is working. I just need to make sure that I get some andesite so that I can break up this stone. Because it's quite a lot of just stone. Like, it is quite a lot of stone. Like, an exceeding amount of just stone for this, so... and then there's this side as well. Which... I mean, I can do this. And just leave it at that for now. I'm fine with that being all stone, it's just the other bit. So that looks like it's kind of hidden, that looks natural. Go away. It looks very, very natural. Are you okay, Claudia? Are you honestly okay? I'm seeing hearts, I'm seeing fire, and then I'm randomly seeing the, like, slightly uncomfortable phase. I think it's an automatic thing the YouTube has. Probably sees it as spam. I don't know, maybe, actually. Claudia, try putting something that isn't just emojis. Try including a word in it. And maybe that'll cover it. The thing is, though, I swear if YouTube detected something like that as spam, it would just remove it immediately. It wouldn't actually show it. So, I don't know. Right, we need andesite. And I know where we can get some andesite, but it's kind of far away. So... I swear I had more. Honestly, I swear I did. Am I just being blind? No. No. Okay, I need andesite. I officially need it. We're going on an expedition. An andesite mission. A valiant effort filled with the creepers and pistons. I couldn't think of a rhyme. We are going on a trip, indeed in a favourite rocket ship, zooming to the sky, Little Einstein. Not a reference to anything, don't Google it. There might be somewhere closer I can get some andesite, actually. Because what I'm thinking of is this big cave, where there's this massive andesite vein. Actually, multiple massive andesite veins. But it's a bit of a trek. We need to get to a plains biome on the other side of this forest. So... Dogs! Claudia has provided us with dogs. Little buffers. Never mind, they're gone. They all died. They were murdered. It's a very sad story, honestly. Their little... whiny little yips. Their very last words. That's sad. That's actually sad. Oh, this music. Honestly, I'm reveling in the fact that I didn't turn music on before this. I think the entire time we played Minecraft, it hasn't been on. Also, I might go get those pumpkins. Just so we have more seeds when we actually make this pumpkin patch. I like that I started this entire thing of extending this cliff with the sole purpose of making a pumpkin and a melon farm. And then just stop. We had dogs once, not in the actual game, Letty. Claudia sent a load of dog emojis and then deleted the message. So that's all I was referencing. I didn't mean that we had like an entire pack of wolves or something that just died. I should go and tame a dog. I actually don't think I've seen any yet. Which is pretty annoying. Right, we are here. And here is our andesite vein. I don't know how much we're going to need. I think I got 3 stacks last time, and that did quite a bit of cliff facing. Cliffing? Don't know. Don't know what to call it. It did quite a bit of it, though. So... But it's not a massive area. It's just this one little bit that I think we actually need. Oh. There you go. Yeah, it's only a small area, so we're probably not going to need much. I just don't want to have to come back again in the next stream or something because I ran out. We're already nearly 2 hours in. It's really weird. Spending the first, like, hour of the stream, maybe more, making music, it makes it feel like I've only been live for, like, 30 minutes. Just because I don't make music live. Well, I haven't before, I guess. Stack and a half should be enough. I'm not going to use an incredible amount. It's just to break up the stone. How much stone do I even have, actually? Okay, I have barely any stone. Yikes. I'm going to have to smelt some more straight away. Alright, let's go back. Ah, Rose dog upside down smiley dog. Never mind. Ow. I just clicked my wrist by lifting it up. How did I do that? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling apart. Sorry, I just had to do the emo impression. It's been a hot minute since you played Minecraft. The caves were really big. Yeah. The terrain generation update, I can't remember which one that was. Might have been 1.20, not 29, 1.19, I think it was. For some reason, it's made like tiny caves really, really scarce, and those massive ones, like, well, not exactly common, but I think it's easier to find a cave that's massive cavern like that, as opposed to something that's just like the classic little bit down and then it stops. Last time we played was the B update. Oh yeah, we are getting a... well, not necessarily a Thor hammer, I'm not sure, but we are getting a hammer. And I think in the next update... I was actually just thinking about it weirdly when I was killing that zombie. I think all the weapons are being given the exact same damage. So, like, swords would be useful for hitting multiple enemies at once. Axes might do more with a critical hit or something. And then hammers are better when you drop from a height. It'll be something like that. So you actually have different perks to using each of them, and there's different playstyles. Because everyone on Java's just immediately gone, oh, I guess I'll use an axe because it does 9 attack damage. And if I get a crit, then it's just like 2 hits and it's dead. So I think they're doing something. There's something like that was mentioned. Right. So I need cobblestone smelting. Just do that. Let's stick some andesite in. I hope this looks genuinely okay in the end. Seen the Twitter video, the hammers are OP. It can one-hit the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah, I think I saw someone one-hit the Warden with it as well, and it was just like, oh, okay. This thing that has like 500 health just got one-shotted by this new weapon. It'll probably be nerfed before it actually comes out, but it would be interesting. Because could you imagine being like, oh, my strategy for beating the end is to get the hammer and then pile up like 5,000 blocks, just casually. I did not mean to fall. Right. I don't know why I'm sort of painting this on now by doing it like this. it kind of helps to make a more interesting shape with it. I don't know if it looks more natural or necessarily better or anything. Hello, Ella. Welcome to the stream. What's with the ellipses? Are you okay? Minecraft PvP about to be crazy after this. Honestly, yeah. They'll probably do something to nerf it. Like, maybe they're just trying to get people excited by being like, hey, look, it can just destroy the Ender Dragon. But then, in reality, when it comes out, it'll be like, oh yeah, but only if you have, like, these enchantments specifically. Which you can only get after you beat the Ender Dragon. It might be something like that. Because I'd be surprised if they just add something so potentially game-breaking in with, like, no questions. Or no caveats or anything like that. Right, let's use a load of andesite here just so I don't have to worry about too much stone. There we go. It's nearly all sorted out. Just a tiny bit more there. You're okay, you're just tired. Fair enough. I was actually thinking, weirdly enough, earlier today, like, hey, it's been a while since I've seen Ella in chat. I don't know why I thought of it, I just randomly did. I was just like, I was thinking about the stream and I was like, it's been ages. I want to say it's been a good like 2 or 3 weeks or something. I don't know if you watch silently most of the time. Obviously I'm not being like, you have to come to the streams or anything, but you get used to seeing people and then it's like, oh, where'd you go? You okay? I hope everything's fine. Okay, I failed that completely. Did I really? Yeah, I genuinely did. I was just thinking about the stream tonight because I planned earlier on. I only updated the title like a little bit before going live, but I was thinking earlier on about doing the music stream, and I was thinking, oh, I wonder how much engagement that's actually going to get. And then I thought, like, I haven't seen Ella in a while. Maybe she'll turn up to it. Might bring people in with the idea of me doing music live. Might make people be like, oh, okay, you're doing this now. Cool. Right, I need way more fences. I think if I bring it over here, I can sort of lift it up so it starts at this point. So it kind of blocks all of that area. Because if it just stops there, it'll be a bit like, because it's above. I'd like it to stop when it's flush with the ground. Right. It's actually coming out decently well, I think. Oh, no. That's... How did I even do that? At what point was the hitbox there for me to do that? No, hold on. I won't go up. I'll stop it there. So we get 1, 2... Actually, no, hold on. No, I can't do torches on this part of the fence. Because that means I have to carry it on all the way around, and I don't want that look for over here. Alright, now to just make this look a little bit more natural. So I've got to push back this part of the terrain to give the fence some space. And then I've got to push this back so that that's not too steep. I think that's alright. Did you miss out on making music? You did, Ravi. Though you can go back on the stream. The VOD will be uploaded directly afterwards. We didn't make substantial progress. It wasn't like I was singing my heart out or anything. It was basically just working on a drum beat and some chords and figuring out the key and things like that. So it wasn't anything too exciting. I just thought I'd try it out. And maybe make it a more regular occurrence. Because it's pretty fun to try and make something like that live. Right. You know, this might be better if I actually bring it all up so it's at this level instead, but I don't know. So I'm just looking at it like now where it's like, well, obviously I can't put the pumpkin patch here, but where will it go? And this path needs to lead to it somehow. But if I fill this out, then I might as well just get rid of the fence, add another layer, and make it slightly taller. So, though you know what, we are 2 hours in, so maybe that can be a job for the next stream. Just have a look down here. So down here, I think looks somewhat okay. The only problem is there isn't like a proper path to this bit of the sugarcane. This is like, oh yeah, that's fine, but then it's not fantastic, so. If I just put some torches down as well to light this area up and stop mobs. Which looks natural, I think, because it's going along a path. Then that looks good. Got that cliff face. It just takes some time for that to spread to actually be grass instead of just dirt. You know, I'm actually going to go on the pier. I can't believe this was one of the very first things that we made. This little, like, sort of viewing stand. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks really nice. You've been replaying I'm Better Than This ever since that 4-hour stream. Honestly, yesterday, I think it was, I checked my Spotify for Artists, which has like a 1-day delay of telling me something. So if you were to stream something right now, I'd only find out about it tomorrow or the day after. It might need a little bit if it needs to round up or something. But it was just randomly like, oh, okay, I got another follower. And then I looked and it was like, okay, why does I'm Better Than This have like 11 streams in 1 day? Why does that happen? Now I know. You did say, to be fair. Anyway, I'm just going to take a very quick journey over there because I'd like to see how the that cliff face sort of follows around. I want to make sure it still looks natural. I completely forgot putting these stands in. That was such a pain. God, that was so long ago as well. That was like the 3rd or something, maybe 4th Minecraft stream. And now we're at something like... That might be you. It probably is you, honestly. I mean, it was live on stream. So I don't doubt that there were multiple people who went away thinking, like, oh, I'm going to listen to that song again. But that could entirely be you. The music is good. I'm glad you think so. I'm really glad you do. Right, honestly, that looks pretty decent. I like how... I don't think you can see it very well, because it's obviously slightly smaller. But I like how you can actually see the fountain in the marketplace right behind it. That works. That does look really good. But it's weird to think that this entire corner of the island, I've made like a massive cliff face for, basically. So that fades into the terrain here, goes all the way around, and then fades into the terrain on the other side, like the direct other side. That's so much work. And that's gone into something that isn't actually that consequential. It's just like a little cool gimmick, but it works really, really well. Alright. I'm actually going to harvest the sugarcane, because it's been ages since I have. It's going to be an uneven number as well, because it wasn't all grown, just because those last 2 blocks now. So that's a little bit annoying, but... Oh wait, no, hold on. That is even. Make a dock since it's near the lake for fishing. Well, actually, I just realised it. You haven't. I don't think you've seen this world like at all. Down here, there's one dock that I figured would probably be used for fishing or something, but now I think that's going to be for boats because. Actually, let me just get rid of this tall grass. I hate tall grass. Over this way. If we run all the way around. I've done so much just terraforming. It's so funny. We've got this area, which overlooks this bit. So I was thinking I might turn this into my an actual man-made beach or something, and then have a proper sort of fishing pier going off of this. So it'll be really, really long. It'll go out to like the middle of that way. Something like that. Just for a bit of variety, because a lot of this is just, you know, grass and stone and stuff. So if we have a beach, that'd be quite nice. So yeah, fishing dock technically already exists, but it's definitely on the to-do list to do like a bigger one there. First time seeing the world. There's a lot to see, honestly. Well, actually no, that's a lie. There's a lot to see without there being a lot to see. It's like, all of this is basically set up for what's eventually going to be a medieval town. So we've got this nice bridge that leads onto the mainland. So I might even expand out this way. But yeah, it's like you can come up on this hill and then get an aerial view of what we have. So we've done all of that as a cliff face. We've got that windy little path going down to the dock. We've got our markets, the home obviously over there. All of it's basically been pruned. There's still a little bit to do. Like, that hill over there needs a little bit done. And basically the entire other side of the island needs something doing to it. But yeah, it's been a lot of work to do it. I think we've probably been in this world for a total of something like 30 hours, maybe more. Probably more, actually, thinking about it. I rarely do streams that are just Minecraft, but I think I might have done 1 or 2. So that's a guarantee of like 4 or 5 hours between just those. Anyway, I'll actually let it get dark, because I want to have a look at how well this is lit up. I think down there should be perfect now. So nothing should spawn in around the sugarcane. Stuff can spawn in here, but once I put the pumpkin and the melon patch in, that should be lit up. That might cover this entire part. Which would be useful. You see the vision. I terraform really, really well. Oh, thank you. I am always a little bit worried when I'm doing terraforming that it's coming out too sort of smooth. Because I really wanted this cliff face, and it's just kind of carried on for so long that it's like, is it even natural? But I think it looks good. You guessed 45 hours, Letty. That's actually possible, yeah. I'm probably lowballing it by saying 30. Alright, I think the sugarcane area is properly lit up. Because the last thing I'd want is for all of that to be set up nicely, and then a creeper to like spawn down there or something, casually wander up, and then just blow me up. Oh, I'm running so low on coal. I need to go on a mining trip at some point. I've just gotten so into doing all the terraforming and all the building and everything like that it's gotten to the point I'm like, oh, where are all of my resources? That's right, I used them. Like, I mined so many trees. I chopped so many down, and I'm somehow just left with 10 oak logs now. How have I done that? Right. I think I'm going to end this stream here. Because we've gone a little over 2 hours. We made some decent progress, though. Should I put a torch there? No. If I put one, I have to put it on the entire fence going around. But yeah. Pretty good progress. Even if it is literally just this area, it sort of finishes it off. It makes it look way more complete than it just being a hill like it was before. So, as always, before I go, I need to make my usual membership plug. So, if you're interested, it's 99 cents, 99 pence, or whatever equivalent that is for you. You get early access to every video I upload, you get your name and video descriptions as a little shout out, and you get a little badge next to your name that helps you stand out Rin actually joined at the very beginning of the stream. Rin's a member, so you can see that badge in action if you scroll right up to the top of the chat or you look at the VOD. Yeah, it helps the channel out, helps me out. It's probably one of the best ways to support the channel, and you get something back from it as well. So, yeah. Now I will say, it is Wednesday, so this is the end of the streaming week. I'll be streaming again on Sunday, officially, guaranteed. But I'm hoping, I can't say definitively, I don't want to make any promises just because I don't actually know what's going to happen or not, but I'm hoping I might be able to stream within the day tomorrow and possibly Friday as well. So keep an eye out. I mean, because it will be it'll be in the day, it'll be at a different time, so if you can make it to these later streams, then you might not be able to make it to any earlier ones. I am hoping we can get some new faces. But yeah, if you can make it, great. If you can't, no worries. Again, I don't even know if I will. So, we'll just see. I might make a post to my community tab when I decide. Try to come to the next stream, Ella. It'd be lovely to have you there. Bye-bye, Letty. Love you too. And, yeah. Bye-bye.